are the bilingual team in Educación Infantil. Lisa is our language assistant, Barbara is in charge of the early years, and we take care of children 3 to 6 years old. We consider that it is important to start the learning process of a second language as early as possible, when their language skills are developing in line with their first language. Their brains are able to distinguish the sounds in both languages, something that is more challenging later on. That's why we start teaching English in early years education, and we have an established bilingual program from age 3. We have numerous subjects taught in English, including music and movement, physical education, art and science. As an extra, we offer the parents the possibility of using Zapatoons, an online platform of resources adapted to each age group. We also have a native language assistant that works with the children in small groups at least once a week.
During the first years, our priority is the development of oral and communication skills, with all teaching being centered around our student interests and their immediate environment, focusing on the family, the classroom, movement, and their own bodies. We use these two methodologies: communicative language teaching, which involves learning English in a similar way to how we learn Spanish, and rich linguistic input, reference to the exposure of a student to an authentic use of the language in a simple but natural way that is not limited to a few words of specific vocabulary.
The role of a language assistant is to provide the children with a native model of the English language. Working in small groups, we use activities and games that are accessible, fun, and therefore motivating for the children. These activities promote active participation that leads to significant learning and generates a positive emotional experience towards the language.
We learn our first language through a process of instructions and demonstrations from our family and those around us. The use of TPR gives our students the access to these patterns but in English.
While teaching content of other subjects through the target language of English is a proven method of language development, the use of English in other subjects such as music, physical education, and in our life skills workshops and programs of global awareness gives our students the opportunity to use English in different contexts. By teaching content and language together, our students are more engaged and motivated, giving meaning to the language and a more significant learning experience.
We also use a method called Jollyphonics that is used when teaching writing and reading in England. It helps our students to make an association between letters and sounds, and for that we use songs, jingles, stories, and gestures.
Our main objectives for this stage include ensuring all students are capable of participating in conversations in English, being able to produce phrases in controlled contexts, as well as being able to recognize letter sounds and read and write key vocabulary. However, the most important goal is that our students feel that English is a part of their lives, that it is not only a subject at school, but an instrument that they can use to explore the world around them and express their emotions, needs, and knowledges.